that I have a review on Anisa brushes for you guys. I want you to know just from the get-go, this is my experience with them, and everyone's experience with different products can be totally different. I just wanted to share my opinion and let you guys know what I thought. I did purchase these on my own, and I have 4 of the brushes. We're gonna go ahead and start out with their most famous Pinnacle foundation. I have to say I really enjoy the handles. All of the handles are a dark purple, and it has the Anisa logo here on the mid-range point. It's actually a little good crevice for you to actually put your finger into and like really hold the brush softly. So the foundation brush is in a triangle form. It's called the Pinnacle and is $30. They do say that they have a different mixture of fibers in here, and the other thing that they had said on their website is that it gives a streak-free finish, and you're supposed to get like medium to full coverage. As far as getting medium to full coverage, I do feel like this gives it, and also streak-free coverage as well. I feel like this is really great for blending, for really buffing into the skin. With me, I have to hold these a little bit further down, either where you have your finger or a little bit further down, and be very light-handed with them. My skin is very sensitive, and I feel like I can feel the prickling of the fibers. They're not as soft as other brands that I have tried, and I have tried like from really low end to high end brushes like Sonia G, Wayne Goss. On the low end of the spectrum, I have Moda brushes, I've tried Luxie brushes, Sigma, BH Cosmetics, and sadly this one is a little bit too prickly for me, so I have to be very, very light with it. Another thing that I do to kind of help with the prickliness is that I use a little bit of setting spray on it and wet it a little bit to help me. But it does give a medium to full coverage. If you don't have as sensitive skin as I do, then I think that you would really enjoy this. I would wait for a sale or to at least get a 20% off coupon code, which is what I did. The next brush that we're going to talk about is the concealer brush. Sadly for me, this is another one that I feel is very, very prickly against my skin. I have been enjoying using brushes, and the one that I've loved is the Soft Concealer by Sonia G. The other one that I had always used, and I don't know if you could even get this, is by Pixi. It's the EO2. Love these two. This is the type of brush that really works for underneath my eye. I start down here and then work my way up, and both of these have stayed really nice and soft, and I don't have issues with it like prickling my under eye area or irritating me. Sadly, the Anisa one does, if I'm not mistaken, I think that this is $28. Yeah, this is $28. The way I try to use this is I wet it a little bit just to kind of give it a little bit more softness, and then I blend it in. It does give a lot of coverage, but I feel like it doesn't really blend that nicely. Today, my under eyes don't look as good because I use this brush, and sadly, I feel like this might be a brush that I will use more for cream contour and not for concealer anymore. I really just wanted to use it, try it out, and then once I saw it was not for me, I just wanted to do this review. But from now on, I think I'm going to use it for cream contour on the nose and the cheekbone because it's nice and soft and is good for creams. But it does give full coverage underneath the eye. I feel like if you don't have as much texture or dryness underneath the eye, you might like this. And also if you don't have that sensitivity to feeling certain fibers against the skin. So that was my experience with that one. The next one is the multi powder brush. This is $32. I really like the shape of this. It's almost like slanted here, so you could actually like really press in powder, and I really enjoy this one. Again, I don't know if it's the type of fibers that she has in her brushes, but I do feel like prickliness against the skin, so I have to be like really, really light-handed when using this. It's not like some of my other brushes, for example, this one is the powder by Beauty Junkies. Like I can literally, like, it just feels like heaven against my skin. But Sadly, this one just feels prickly, so I have to be super light-handed with these, because if not, I feel like I'm scratching my skin and I don't like that feeling. But I do really enjoy this shape. Like I said, if you're not sensitive to these fibers, then I definitely would say that if you want to try them out. I do feel like they're a little bit overpriced just because of my experience with them being prickly against my skin. I thought that they were going to be way softer for the price point. Another brand that I absolutely love is the Delium. These brushes are just so soft and amazing, just like the Sigma ones. Oh, they're amazing. Sigma and Delium, Sonia G, Wayne Goss, those are like my jam. And sadly, these just did not live up to the hype that I was hoping from them. And then the last brush is the bronzer brush, and this one is more of that kind of oval kind of shape right there. I really enjoy the shape of this, and I have been showing, I totally forgot to say this, but I've been showing the demo to the side. This is $34, and I really like how this really gives like a nice contour. Or also, like if you're going to do a bronzer, you could put it more on the vertical side and really blend it in, and it blends in bronzer beautifully. So you could actually contour or bronze with this, and I feel like it does a really great job all around the face. So love this. And those are the 4 brushes I tried. I hope that this was helpful to you. I don't know what it is, or if I have to figure out what kind of fibers that they use in there. In their website, it just says like mixture of like, what is it called? It says like mixture of different patent flexible brush fibers. I don't know. I'm not sure. And that is it for my review on these brushes. Overall, I have to say I like them. I don't absolutely love them. I'm not like head over heels in love with them. That was just my experience with them. Like everything, you know, people are gonna say they love them, they hate them. You know, you might be in the middle like me. Like I said, I like the shape of a lot of them. I wish that it was a little bit more softer just because of the fibers in here. It says that it's a high performance fiber. I'm not sure what they use, but sadly, it just really does not work well against my skin. It just feels a little bit prickly, so I have to be like super like light-handed with them so I don't feel the fibers against my skin that much. And that's not a good feeling, like to kind of have to always remember to hold it a certain way and to be like super soft with it. So overall, my experience was not the greatest. Let me know if you've tried this. What are your thoughts? I feel like it's a little bit more overhyped than what it is. I feel like I kept seeing like Instagram videos and you know, sponsors like what are those called, like sponsored ads, try these, and people talking about them, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna buy them and see what's it all about. And then sadly, it just did not live up to the hype for me. I don't know if it's the type of fiber that they use or what it is, but sadly, I probably will end up decluttering these at some point or giving them away, which totally sucks because I feel like I wasted money. But yeah, sometimes that happens. Sometimes you buy something, fall in love with it, and sometimes you feel like it's not for you. And sadly, these are not that awesome for me. Like I said, they're just in that okay kind of mark. Can I make them work by holding them a certain way? Yeah. The concealer brush for me was a total fail for me just because of how my under eyes are and my how sensitive they are underneath there. I prefer more of a blended coverage, and sadly this just was not for me. So that is my thought on those. Let me know yours down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, hit that red button. You can hit the like button, that helps me out a bit. And you also follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.